day 357. Day ratings is 7. Had the long run today, so I got pushed back and didn't feel as good. I think my body was a little bit tired from the Renaissance Festival yesterday. Definitely didn't hydrate as much as I could have, or I should have. It was a little bit tough, more difficult, but you really needed to get the miles in. The goal was to get close to 12. And when I was out there, I was thinking, okay, last week we did 13. We know we can do 13 and still feel okay. Still feel actually kind of good. So let's do 13. And I kept going back and forth, probably for mile 4, 8, 10, even at 11 and a half, 12, I was just thinking, you can do 13. You can do 13. Mentally, it'd be easier to do 11 or 12, but you did 13 last week. Why back off? You know you can do it. Just keep going for it. So I wasn't going the easy pace that I was. So I can't adjust this right. The pace wasn't as easy as it was last week. It was a little bit all over the place. So 8:06, 7:30, 7:23, 7:25, 7:17. And I saw that 7:17 at mile 5. I was like, okay, there we go. We're feeling good. Then 7:16, mile 7 and 8, or 7:27, 7:29, 7:25, 7:27, 7:26, 7:22 for mile 13. So I felt a little bit in there, and then it just backed off. It just, no, you're not. Not for another 5 or 6 miles. You're good. You're going to slow down a little bit. But definitely played in my head on how I was feeling and if I should keep it bumped up that extra mile or just back it off with that 10 to 12, which I'm more comfortable with. But trying to get better, trying to get some speed going, trying to get those extra miles. But definitely got a little bit of that dizzy feeling around mile 11 and a half. So I was trying to stay pretty close to my complex, just in case I felt really bad, I could just stop and walk. But made it, for some reason it was only about a mile where I felt a little bit loopy. And it was, I think energy-wise a little bit low, but I didn't feel dehydrated. I didn't feel I was going to pass out. It was just, I think, blood sugar level. I finished 13, felt okay, came back in, grabbed some water, had this Under Armour drink, which had a little bit of sugar and the vitamins in there, a little bit of calories, so I had that. Had some tacos. The pup had a taco and she liked that. And sat down and finished watching the Space Force. Then my dad had called. I thought I was going to come back in, take a little bit of a nap. And then he had called, so we had talked a little bit. And then I was trying to clean up the kitchen a little bit. Started to clean up some of the laundry, put the laundry away. And then I just took the pup for a walk. She did good. Then went and had pizza with a friend. It was like an hour wait, so we were just like, let's go walk around a little bit, this little area, and see if there's anything else open. For some reason, walking around, I felt like dessert. Maybe because last week I had frozen yogurt, so I kind of wanted frozen yogurt again. But I was like, I might get some dessert if there's anything open, especially with this frozen yogurt. I might eat a little dessert before I get pizza. But everything was kind of closed, which was weird. It was only 6:15. And I felt bad because I put the name in, and I thought I put the phone on vibrate, and they said, it's going to be about an hour. We'll text you, and then from there you have 10 minutes to come back and kind of respond and check in. If not, we're going to kind of move you off the list and assume that you went somewhere else or canceled. I said, okay, great. So I had my phone in the pocket and got back at 6:45. I was like, I just want to check the name, and I pulled the phone out. It was like 6:33. They had text. your table's ready, please check in. And then like 2 minutes later, it was like, your table might be canceled if you don't check in. And I was like, great. I was like, I'm sorry, I thought my phone's on vibrate, that's why I didn't respond. Like, oh, there's something we can do for you. We're kind of opening up. So thankfully one of the servers was able to help us out. So we tried to leave him a nice tip. And then came back, walked the pup again, watched a little bit of this zombie show, and started to pass out. So here we are, feeling tired. So wanted to finish up the video, and I want to go to bed. And so that's it. So run your life with health and happiness, and have a good night.